Undefeated. We're in first place for now. It's still early in the season, but nothing can replace watching the NBA. Michael Jordan, we might have seen him for the last time, except for Haynes commercials and numerous commercials he does. So there's one more final thing about the NBA. Brian Williams changed his name to Bison Deli. We got to go to a break. Phone lines once again, Cleveland 521-3529, Akron 677-0029. We'll take your calls when we come back on Sports Talk here on the Cat.
The door. Some stores only lower their prices on a few items. Acme lowers hundreds of prices every week. You'll find items on sale from every department. You get more for your money at Acme. You can count on it.
Double your savings this week.
Lady Madonna, baby at your breast, wonders how you manage to beat the rest.
You got ahead of me! Let me! A cat fight! A cat fight! There's nothing more I... Cat fight! Cat fight!
Hey, welcome back to Sports Talk. I'm Galen Floyd. Steve French is away. He'll be back here next Monday at the same time. This, of course, is Thanksgiving week. And wasn't today just an awesome day? If I didn't have to work, I would be out riding my Kawasaki right now. We got calls, though. First, let's go to the phone and see what's going on. Sports Talk, go ahead.
Yeah, can I get my TV real quick?
Can you get your what?
I'm going to turn on the TV.
Go for it. What's your question?
If I could, I want to talk about the Buckeyes real quick and the Browns.
Go for it.
You know, Cooper, I'm not really in support of him. I don't know that he's a great X's and O's coach or game day coach, but over the last 6 years, I don't know of another program that's had as many, like you said, quality players, and, you know, they've probably been, if not top 5, top 8 in the country in the last 6 years, and I remember Earl Bruce 8-3 every year and no shot at the national title.
True.
So, you know, I kind of like the excitement of at least having a chance.
Now, that's how I feel. Like I said, I'm not crazy about John Cooper, but the fact is, I would rather be in contention for a national championship every year. Whether we get it, it'd be nice to actually just at least win once.
Right. But
at least we're there and we're close. If we could just get over that hump, it's kind of like the Indians. People say, well, we need to do this with the Indians. We need a frontline starter. John Hart's not doing enough, and maybe he's not, but at least we're there.
Yeah,
we're close. We just need a few more pieces there. And for the Buckeyes, I think we have the talent, but for whatever reason, when it comes to the Michigan game, I think Michigan has just like a psychological advantage that maybe finally we snatched away this year. People say, well, what did they gain by beating Michigan this year? They're not going to the Rose Bowl. They're not going to play for a national championship. Well, maybe not this year, but for years to come, now we've broken that kind of like John Cooper can't beat Michigan.
Well, and like you said, we beat Michigan. That's the greatest.
Exactly, and that's going to play into it next year for the...
in a long time, too, to get over the hump with Florida and also... or Miami, and also win a national title.
They did it to them Saturday, though, didn't they?
Oh, yeah. Real quick, if I could, you had brought up a couple teams that I'm glad you did on Kansas City, at least as far as what's their problem.
Right.
Kansas City and Miami are two prime examples of teams of why, if I was the Browns, I would draft, you know, quarterback. Besides having the talent, there's so much mental. You have a higher chance of getting a flop.
Mm-hmm.
And you look at Kansas City and you look at Miami, they went with Marino in his rookie year, but I think a star running back has kept both those teams from making it over the hump. I think with a veteran or a guy you pick up who can come into his own, you got a chance to get into the Super Bowl. Even a Cordell Stewart, like you said, he's got a chance to get him there because they've got such a great running game. And then you add the quarterback, and I think that's a bigger piece of the.
Are you talking about Ricky Williams?
Yeah, you know, I just think the running back, offense and defensive lines are a bigger piece of the puzzle than the quarterback.
Ricky Williams, I'm just not sure he's going to be that great back in the NFL, because if you look at the last guys that come out running backs, Curtis Enos hasn't done anything.
No, not at all.
Who's the running back before him from Penn State? Keeps blowing his knee out. He got drafted by Cincinnati, the Heisman winner.
Yeah, Kajana.
He hasn't done